Good evening. Welcome to the forecast discussion for June 2nd, 2014. Almost said May there. Almost, but I said June. It is currently 6:34 p.m. and it is very warm out there, but actually pretty much near normal for this time of year. We have temperatures in the lower to mid 80s over the Philadelphia metropolitan area. You can see where the Atlantic Ocean is having its influence with temperatures in the mid 70s to even lower 70s along the New Jersey coast and over Long Island, and 66 degrees in portions of southeastern Connecticut. New York City metro ranges anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s, and we have a southwesterly wind to a southerly wind in place as high pressure continues to shift off into the Atlantic. Scattered cloud cover can be expected tonight, with temperatures falling off into the lower to mid 60s for lows, a few upper 50s mixed in there over the interior where skies remain the clearest for the longest. Otherwise, temperatures in the lower 60s. It's a little bit humid out there, but not uncomfortably so. Kind of get that feeling of summer in the air, if you know what I mean, with dry weather conditions. So that's one great thing about this evening. Enjoy it because it won't be like that the rest of the week. So right now we have pretty much dry conditions over the region. Here comes our showers and thunderstorms well to the west, basically back towards Pittsburgh and Buffalo and up towards Syracuse. These showers and thunderstorms will come nowhere near the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area tonight. Tomorrow evening at this time, different story. Widespread showers and thunderstorms, and some of them, an isolated thunderstorm or two, could reach severe levels. We'll talk about that in just a moment. On the latest visible satellite picture, you can see it's pretty much high and dry. Not a cloud in the sky. However, there is some cumulus back here over northeastern Pennsylvania. See this little popcorn? That's how you know you have cumulus here. It's kind of like little popcorn clouds. And then here's some of your stratiform cloud here that is back towards western Pennsylvania. That, as it's moving east, is collapsing because it's still running into our high pressure system here. But eventually that high pressure system will shift far enough off the coast that all this cloud cover and showers and thunderstorms will reach the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area by tomorrow afternoon and create some issues for our rush hour for tomorrow evening, with some of these thunderstorms being rather strong. Now, on the water vapor satellite picture, you really see the whole pattern for this upcoming week very nicely. We have our nice block here over the northwestern Atlantic. Get used to it. It's not going anywhere. It's going to remain an issue throughout the summer. In this case, right now, this upper level low is going to retrograde and kind of interact with this disturbance here and produce a nice little period of moderate to heavy rain, especially on Thursday as an area low pressure system moves through. This will not impact us whatsoever, but we're going to keep an eye on it for the potential for an isolated tropical low pressure system development here. I'm not really all that enthusiastic with the idea of this low pressure system developing. There's a lot of negative factors going into it. For one, there's a lot of dry air in the western Gulf of Mexico. 2, there's a lot of shear. And 3, there's absolutely no sign of any type of development right now, even lower pressures at the surface. So if anything's going to develop down here in the Bay of Campeche or in the Gulf of Mexico, it's going to take several days to do so. So don't worry, it's not going to be a threat anytime soon. What will be a threat will be showers and thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast. That will not reach our area, but it will start to enhance our cold front that moves through, leading to the threat for showers and thunderstorms approaching. Now, as we look out towards the Pacific, we have more disturbances and more troughs on the way, with more showers and thunderstorms a threat. With each passing disturbance, it's going to keep our pattern rather active. So the moral of the story tonight is we continue to see an active polar jet stream, an active subtropical jet stream, which means we're going to continue to remain in a very active weather pattern, and one that's going to generally keep us near normal for the first 10 days of June, and then below normal for the rest of June as we move forward. So let's take a look at the latest GFS model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website. Again, for tonight, increasing clouds, especially as you head west, temperatures in the lower 60s for lows, a few mid 60s in your urban areas, upper 50s as you head off towards the interior and some of those cooler valleys. For tomorrow, clouds will increase throughout the day. Dry conditions up until about the afternoon, and then as we head towards the evening hours, showers and thunderstorms will move through. The strongest thunderstorms will be capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, small hail, and wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. So it's something to keep an eye on. And we could see an isolated severe thunderstorm out of this. I think the best potential for severe thunderstorms, though, is going to be up towards the Mohawk River Valley and central and northern Hudson River Valley of New York, rather than the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan areas. Temperatures tomorrow will rise into the lower to mid 80s for highs, upper 70s right along the immediate coast. For Wednesday, now this is going to be pretty interesting because we're going to have a couple of disturbances moving through. It's not going to be a washout in any way, shape, or form, but there's going to be a threat for some of these pop-up showers and thunderstorms every so often as these disturbances move through. So again, not a washout, just a threat. So bring your umbrella with you, but you won't need a raincoat, okay? Temperatures are going to be very mild. You're talking about low temperatures in the mid-60s. High temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, mostly due to that rain threat. If you get mostly sunshine on that day on Wednesday, look for temperatures more around 85 than 81 as this very humid summer-like air mass takes control. For Thursday, again, another cold front moves through. Now here, you see, look at this trough. You see how it merges here on Wednesday into Thursday? And it becomes one deep trough and a rather impressive upper level disturbance with that, especially for this time of year. It's going to drive a low pressure system through the region on Thursday morning with the threat for widespread heavy rain. We could see a few embedded thunderstorms in this. This is something to watch out for. I think there could be a potential for some urban flooding with this low pressure system and rainfall amounts over an inch, depending on exactly how this disturbance interacts with this wave of low pressure by the time we get to Thursday morning. So the Thursday morning rush hour is probably not going to look all that pretty. It will exit on Thursday afternoon with scattered showers followed by clearing conditions. Thursday will be much cooler because of that steady rainfall, so we're looking at lower to mid 60s for lows and only lower to mid 70s for highs throughout the entire region with a northeasterly wind as that low pressure system exits. On Friday, high pressure takes control, and then we start to set up an excellent weekend for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going all the way to next Monday until we start to see any threats for showers and thunderstorms late in the evening on Monday. So once again, we enter a period where Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and well, start of Monday, is absolutely beautiful. We're talking about temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, few mid-60s in the urban locations, and high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, a few mid-80s mixed into your urban locations. Overall, near normal, absolutely beautiful, perfect to go down to the beach or go to the shore or go jump in the pool, get a tan, whatever you want. This upcoming weekend, once again, will be absolutely perfect. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, and, of course, on The Patch and Examiner. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.